Let us open with a word of prayer. Our Heavenly Father, we thank Thee for the life of Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior. We thank Thee for studying His life and learning to share stories and events from His life with our family and friends. How great Thou art. Amen. The life of Jesus takes up about 100 pages in our Bible. And if we take out the synoptic gospels, which are overlap, it's less than 60 pages. So in organizing the life of Jesus, I have chosen 4 cities: Nazareth, Capernaum, Judea, Perea, and then Jerusalem, to summarize events in his life. Since we have only 45 days in the life of Jesus, as Christians, we want to be sure that we know each and every event in his life and have it organized. Now, the Nazareth events we're coding with "in the beginning." In other words, the inns of Nazareth. The Capernaum events, the great Galilean ministry, will be coded with C's. The journey to Jerusalem, the 6-month journey to Jerusalem through Judea and Perea, will be coded with D's, and 35% of our Gospels are from the triumphal entry through the cross, and those 7 days will be coded with Jerusalem, and they will be coded in a way that we can remember the cross of Jesus Christ. So let's start in Nazareth. We will all remember that Joseph and Mary found out about the holy pregnancy of Mary in Nazareth. And both of them agreed to move forward with their marriage and journey to Jerusalem and then to Nazareth for the census. And the birth of Jesus Christ is something that we all know a lot about. And so in the beginning, John talks about the Word, the Logos, becoming Word and joining us with God's Word through Jesus Christ. And God's Word was really based upon the 10 Commandments. And as we study the 10 Commandments, we will find that the Sermon on the Mount is really based upon the 10 Commandments. So Jesus and the Logos, the focus is really to love God and love our neighbor. And Paul later would say that in the fullness of time, Christ would be born. And the fullness of time meant it was the convergence of the Roman Empire and the roads for Paul to travel on, the Greek language, and of course, the temple being occupied by the Jewish people. So in the fullness of time, the Word becomes Logos and dwells among us. And then the infant birth story is a wonderful story that we all celebrate at Christmas. We all realize that a virgin was given birth in a stable, and that shepherds and kings came to worship the Son, Jesus Christ, and how Joseph was warned to travel to Egypt because Herod was going to murder all the babies under 2 years of age in Nazareth, and how our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ was saved from that tragedy by being in Egypt. And then Jesus returns to Nazareth when Joseph was given the signal. And then we find the third event in the beginning being the increase in wisdom and stature. Mary and Joseph were very obedient parents, taking Jesus to the temple at age 12 to be dedicated. And he dialogued with the priests, and he had much good dialogue with the priests. They were amazed at what Jesus knew and his scriptures that he acknowledged. And that's probably a guideline for us today, because we want to be sure our children are attending Sunday school and becoming familiar with the Gospels and the Scripture and the life of Jesus Christ, so that they too will be followers of Jesus Christ as they grow and mature in life. So Mary and Joseph were very obedient in taking Jesus to the temple at age 12 to be with the priests, and what an exciting event that was. So we now have reviewed our first three events. From John, in the beginning, the Logos came to this world, the infant birth story, the Christmas story, and then the story of Mary and Joseph taking Jesus to the temple at age 12 in his dialogue with the priests and scribes. How great thou art. Amen.